This is the story of my friend Fadi's immigration from Syria to Germany in 2015. I met Fadi last October on a tour with Battery Dance in Germany. He's a contemporary and Syrian folk dancer. I went to dinner with Fadi and he started telling his immigration story. I liked Fadi right away because he's really bright and fun to be around. Meeting him and hearing his story has changed the way I think of Syrian refugees and opened my eyes to the dangerous and unusual circumstances they are facing. I want to share his story with you. Hey, Fadi.
Hey, Mira.
Okay, so can you first just tell us your name, age, and where you're from?
My name is Fadi Wakit. I'm like 23 years old. I'm originally from Palestine, but I born and I grew up in Syria. I'm Palestinian Syria.
Okay. And where do you live now?
I'm living now in Germany, Potsdam, since 1 year and a half.
Fadi is from just outside of Damascus. He started his journey by paying a smuggler to take him through Aleppo to the Turkish border. On the way, he was taken by ISIS and interrogated. They asked him questions about the Quran. Luckily, he knew the right answers and was eventually released. After that, he stayed in a smuggler house at the border for 6 days and then was taken to the Turkish border and told that he should run across. Okay, so you got to the border. You paid a smuggler to take you to the border, and then he...
Yes, and then I start to run with group of guys. It was women, it was children, it was a lot of people.
So you're running into Turkey?
Yes, to enter Turkey, but it was like there's Turkish police, and they shoot us with the guns because we are not allowed to enter Turkey like this.
So they're shooting at you while you're running across the border?
Yeah.
And who all were you running with?
Was like there's woman with 3 or 4 children, and she was alone.
Uh-huh.
And it was she take the children and she ran with them, but every time she's fall down because she cannot take all her children with her hands to run. And it was a lot of guys, everyone took child.
Oh, wow.
And start to continue running.
So did you take a child and ran with her child?
Yeah, it was a girl, like around 5 years old, 4 years old.
Fadi made it across the border to Gaziantep and then to Bursa, a city where he had a friend. He spent a month getting together more money so that he could continue his immigration. His father collected funds from all his friends and mailed the money to Fadi. He then went to Izmir.
I went to Izmir, this area to go with the boat from Turkey to Greece, because this is like the near point to Greece.
Uh-huh.
And I arrived there, and it was a lot of smugglers there. Everyone took us how you like yes, I want from you, for example, $1,500. I can take you.
Wow.
The next one he can take 1,000, and it was really crazy.
Yeah.
I spent there also around maybe 20 days just trying to go with the boat. I tried more than 10 times.
Oh, wow.
Every time was crazy, really crazy. Every time twice the police catch us and put us in the prison for 1 day or 2 days. And also they tried to stop us. It was because it was a lot of children in our boat, and the boat was broken. A lot of water, like the people who sitting in the center of the boat, they are like in the sea.
The smugglers took them to 2 different Greek islands where they spent 9 days in close quarters with little food or water. They were then able to take a ferry to Athens, followed by a bus to Thessaloniki.
From Thessaloniki was really horrible, the station, because no one need to take us to the border. And we decide with a lot of people, we found a lot of people there also. We were like 100 person.
Uh-huh.
A lot of families, children, women, men. a lot of people, we decided to go walking from Saloniki to Macedonia border.
The walk to Macedonia took about 20 hours. Greek people in cars stopped and gave them water out of their trunks and encouraged them. Fadi had badly injured his left foot but had no choice except to keep walking. They entered Macedonia and continued towards Serbia. At the border between Serbia and Hungary, they had to climb through the mountains to pass through an area where the border was not patrolled. In Hungary, Fadi was caught by the police and held in jail for 9 days. The police ended up taking him to Budapest and dropping him off. Fadi didn't know where he was until he asked someone. He was very happy, though, because he had another refugee friend in Budapest. They could reunite and continue their journey together.
I went with this smuggler, with my friend. It stayed like 7 hours from Budapest to the first village in Germany. We arrived. When I arrived, it was really crazy. I was like a crazy man, like, okay, this is German flag, I know it. I am now in Germany, finally.
Yay!
Yeah, was really crazy. Before yesterday and today, I'm really crazy for Syria. Like every day I'm thinking about Syria a lot now. This time.
And Fadi, what is your hope for the future? What would you like to do in Germany?
I like to continue dancing. To be a good dancer with everything. Humanity dancer. Not like I can use the art to take a money now. I can work for everything. And I hope for Syria also to go back to Syria, to continue my work in Syria.
Yeah.
Because I have small dream, and I can do it here, really big one. But for me, the best to do it in Syria.
To go back once the war stops.
Yes, to go back and to continue my home in Damascus. Because I think there is no country beautiful more than Damascus in the world. I love all the countries, but for me, like, my adore. I feel there is something good after all these bad things. I hope to have something good.
Yeah.
Like good work, good dance company. Yeah, to have my chance.
Yeah.
I hope that, and I'm really strong to continue.
Oh, good.